Alright, hello and welcome to another Why Would You Use? And I forgot to put the weapon on my back, I just realized. But we're going over the Tigris. So last week, I saw a couple of comments saying that the Tigris was like strictly better than the Heck, and like, it's better. That is not true at all. This includes the Sancti Tigris. The Tigris set of weapons and the Heck set of weapons are a side grade to each other. They're pretty much exactly the same in terms of like how good they are, but they just do different things. If you need to kill one guy and he needs to die and he needs to be forever dead, the Tigris is pretty much going to be what you're going to use for killing a guy in like 1 or 2 shots every single time without having to get a headshot or anything like that, like you would with the Vacor Heck. That is what the Tigris series of weapon is for, and the Heck has more options with where they can put their ammo and is better for groups. So it's not necessarily that like one is strictly better than the other or this, that, and the other thing. They're 4 different things. They both do different things well, and as I said, the Tigris' thing that it does well is murdering the shit out of like 1 to 2 people at a time. And for that, I usually use this build. This build is not optimized, and I could switch around like 1 or 2 things to make it kind of immediately better for the crowd stuff. The standout being Seeking Fury. Generally, I use this because I think having Tactical Pump is fine. But if I was going to add like one forma to this, I think Seeking Fury instead of Tactical Pump is automatic, because the punch through is very, very helpful for larger groups. But because I'm not going to be fighting an insanely large group, it won't make that much of a difference. But Seeking Fury is a great card, and if you like the Tigris, or if you have the Sancti Tigris, Seeking Fury, not even a second guess on that instead of Tactical Pump. But like, there's honestly not a lot to say about the Tigris other than it is a shotgun that does more single damage than the Heck, and it's for killing dudes instantly in like, I'd say 90% of cases where you need to kill a guy, it's gonna kill a guy. So let's just get to the Simulacrum and murder the shit out of some people brutally. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so it's time to murder some fools. We're just gonna go with the basic setup. As has been the norm, this weapon should have absolutely no trouble with this, because it just normally doesn't. For these guys, for these guys, 2 of them, 4 of them, 2 of that. Wait, how many are left? Oh, these are the Eximus. Okay, yeah, I already got the regulars. Awesome. All right, so let's simulate. Yeah, the basics of this is that the reason you use Seeking Fury or Tactical Pump in this case is because you're going to be reloading this weapon a lot. He's within range of the healer. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. The way you use this weapon is a lot more hit and runny and less single area than the Heck. And with any like reload speed increases, even the like half as much as Tactical Pump, you can reload very, very quickly with this weapon. But you do have to keep in mind that you will be reloading very often. Also, the firing action on this gun, if you hold left click, you will fire 1, and then when you release, you will fire the other. But usually it is a burst of 2. Yeah, shit. Wasn't close enough. There we go. Oh, go. Shit. There we go. Bombards are very dangerous for this weapon. Nope, please no. The bad thing about this weapon is that the fall off is more aggressive, or it seems that way, than the heck. So getting those enemies within that sweet spot range is very important. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Tigris and the Sancti Tigris as well. The Sancti Tigris is just absolutely better in, like, I think every single way than the regular Tigris. Like, it's just more damage, more everything. Just straight up better. So that is obviously better than the regular Tigris. The regular Tigris does, however, get the job done very well, as you can see, with my definitely less than optimized build for it. Mowed through these guys pretty easily. Only enemies that were giving me trouble were the bombards, really. Everything else is a couple of shots and it's definitely dead. And that's on the slightly higher end of enemy level that you're not really usually seeing. And with Seeking Fury, killing enemies in a line is actually a thing that you can do with this weapon and is very effective. Honestly, I have, like, no complaints about the Tigris, really. Like, if you like the double-barreled action of it, and you don't mind reloading all the time, this is probably your preferred shotgun over the Heck. The Heck is just a different option for those of you that want the larger magazine and still pretty much, like, in the same margin of damage, especially for lower level stuff. But both shotguns are fantastic, and the Tigris is also really good. And the Sancti Tigris is, I think, the highest burst damage you can get in, like, the least amount of shots. In terms of shotguns, at the very least, I think per shot it's doing more damage. Maybe not the highest burst, but it's got to be close. So, Tigris series, Heck series, it's really a preference thing. It's whatever you choose between. But that is why you would use, and the reason why you would use is because you want to kill things in, like, under 2 seconds. That's why you would use it, and that's why most people use it.